This week, Lexington Mayor Linda Gorton cut the ribbon on 5 townhomes designed for people who have struggled with homelessness. It's a project dating back to 2014 when the city's Affordable Housing Fund invested $47 million in the construction and preservation of these buildings. The Housing Authority will own and manage the properties and get participant referrals through the city's coordinated entry program.
We all understand the importance of and need for more affordable housing in our city. It helps us build strong residents and a vibrant community. On the city.
In the mayor's proposed budget, there is $4.79 million going towards affordable housing, but at a city council meeting this week, residents spoke about adding even more affordable housing. So it does lead us to the question, are we meeting the demand that there is in the Commonwealth for affordable housing? Homeless advocates have long said there's not enough. Senator West, I'll let you start the conversation.
Sure. I'd like to fix the premise. The main reason we're here is not because of anything the city's done wrong or developers have done wrong. The main driver of all this is inflation. And most of that you can blame on Washington, D.C., right? So everything you own or buy costs more money. And so that includes housing. And so that's a big driver of why we're here. And so we agree that it's a huge problem. Federal, state, and local need to work together to do the best they can to address the need. This past session, for Lexington in particular, we provided $10 million for a new project out by Transylvania University for affordable housing. So we understand there's a problem and needs to be addressed, and it's going to take a lot of people working together.
And like you say, federal, state, and local all have to come together on this. If I'm the average Joe on the street, you know, I'm trying to look towards leaders to address this. I mean, who fixes it? Where does it start to try and fix that kind of issue?
Well, and that's why it is very complicated, and there is no silver bullet. There is no one person. There's no housing czar to fix it. It's going to take a lot of different people, private sector, public sector, working together to come up with solutions.
Senator Thomas, I want to bring you in on this. Is there too much red tape involved in the process for some of these folks to try and get housed?
Well, you might consider there's some red tape. But, Bodie, I will say I think Lexington came out, generally speaking, as a winner on this issue. The $10 million appropriation that we made is going to go out to fund an affordable housing units out there near the Marlboro-Radcliffe neighborhood, out by Haggard Lane, right at the intersection of I-75, I-64, and North Broadway. That's where it's going to be. And that's going to be a big winner for Lexington. I have to point out, though, that to some extent, we talked about affordable housing, but we curbed it some because under House Bill 18, the legislature eliminated the source of income ban that Louisville had, that we were proposing, that would allow Section 8 housing tenants to at least have an opportunity to have housing. We said that's not going to be the case. You can still say you don't want Section 8 tenants, and the truth of the matter, Bodie, as I said several times on the floor, is even now, you don't have to have Section 8 tenants. You can maintain your same rent, your same security deposit, your same housing structure. You don't have to make any changes.
I want to let Senator West respond to this a bit, because on House Bill 18, that was an issue that you were a proponent of. Why is making Section 8 mandatory not the way to go, in your opinion?
So, as a real estate lawyer and professional, I'm heavily invested in this area. I understand all the ins and outs of it specifically. And in real estate law, the precedent is hundreds, if not thousands of years old, and it's one of the key rights we have as citizens is to own property. And so we felt these local restrictions within the ordinance were imposing and infringing upon those property rights that landlords have. You know, once you buy the property, once you're making the mortgage payment, you should be the one in the driver's seat. You should be able to make decisions that affect your property. And to mandate a landlord accept Section 8, in our opinion, was not the right thing to do.
All right. Thank you, Senator. And thank you both for your insight.